You will be able to be more assertive and socialize with others more easily. Once you are able to assert yourself, you should be more confident and clear about your thoughts. I think pushing your thoughts away and treating people the way you do is to say you are not living your confidence.
Hello YouTube! Are you good at socializing? If so, please stay at the end of this topic. Let's go. There are two people in this world. Those who are good at socializing, those who are not good at socializing. The people who are good at socializing can relieve stress by gassing off the mind with a heart-to-heart communication. People who are not good at socializing with others get nervous and can't relax when they are around other people, and they get tired and exhausted in a flash. Where does this difference come from? I'd like to talk about the cause of fatigue when you are with the people and how to deal with them. People who get tired of socializing have a tendency to not be self-important and adjust their opinions to everyone. It's hard for them to say to people outside the family that I like this, I don't like this, I don't agree with this, and etc. Because they are always trying to fit in like this. They don't have a time to relax and they get tired just listening to other people. In psychology, this is called over-adaptation. It means that you are too much in tune with your surroundings. People who like socializing are very energetic and very vocal about their opinions. By having conversations, you can release your pent-up feelings and relieve stress. That's why they are so energized always. They assert themselves so clearly that the more people they meet, the more energized they become. Think of all the energetic people around you. I'm sure he is the type of person who speaks his mind. If you're the one who speaks up for yourself, then you get fun and when you see people. If you are one who cannot speak up for yourself, then you get exhausted when you see people. The end of this topic is to become a person who can clearly assert oneself in order to not get tired of dealing with people. To do this, let's first look at cause of your inability to assert ourselves. Why did you lose your self-importance? Reason for the inability to assert oneself is mostly due to the relationship with one's parents in childhood, relationship with parents in early childhood. You have a lack of love in infancy. You have been installed with the false notion. You have a lack of love and sense of secure for others. By around age of 3 or 4, if you don't get enough love from your parents, it doesn't foster a sense of security for people. This is true not only for humans but also for animals. It's said that puppies shouldn't be separated from their mothers until 2 months of age. If they don't get enough love and affection from their mother, they don't develop a sense of security with the people and they become dumb and unachievable. Humans are no different. If you don't develop a sense of security, you will get nervous just being around other people and you will get tired instantly. This condition is called low self-esteem. You have been installed with false notion. If kids were scolded, "Don't be selfish," then the kids might think that if I say my opinion, I'll get offended, and they stop giving their opinions to anyone. If parents blame their kids with anger, "Why did you only score 30?" Kids may try to hide their true selves by thinking people who are less capable will not be loved. In this way, They are installed with a false notion by adults and become unable to assert themselves. People who don't speak their mind tend to appear humble at first glance. But because you are not letting your emotions out, you are building up plenty of stress in your mind. That stress is a social fatigue. When you have such a false notion in your back of your mind, you will feel the fear of not being able to make a mistake in public. By weakening those fears nurtured in childhood, you will gradually be able to assert yourself. How to improve? Tired of being around people. The main reason for this is that at an early age, you are convinced that the people with lesser abilities wouldn't be loved. But that mindset is wrong. The reality is that people are loved more for their shortcomings than their strengths. People are respected for their strengths and loved for their weakness. It's been proven that the people who are clumsy are more likely to be liked by those who are not. To weaken the fear of not being able to make a mistake in the public, we need to realize the reality that the people are loved for their shortcomings. Here is a training for that. Tell people about your little failures. You can talk about your little failures in any way you like. If you talk about your failures with an open mind, you realize that the people are loved for their shortcomings. In addition, you will feel closer to other person and the conversation will be more enjoyable. And as they talk to more and more their failures, if you bring out shortcomings you have gained, the body turns to do this. At the same time, the fear of not being able to make a mistake in the public decreases. Honestly, just because you've done this doesn't mean that you can change your life in a week or so. The habits of childhood are still persistent. However, if you persevere, you will gradually develop a sense of security for others, and you will be able to say what you want to say. You will be able to be more assertive and socialize with others more easily. Once you are able to assert yourself, you should be more confident and clear about your thoughts. I think pushing your thoughts away and treating people the way you do is to say you are not living your confidence. It means that you are playing a masked imposter for the moment that you are not. Your opinion changes frequently, so it's possible to pass the buck, but in the long term, people won't trust you. Say what you think from your heart, and you will get real friends and partners who are perfect for you. It's important to communicate your opinion politely and wisely while being respectful of other person. Don't transmit your word emotionally. You have to be very polite and respectful of other people around you so that you don't ruin the atmosphere by voicing your opinion. It may be difficult at the first, but with repeated practice, you will get better and better at it. Before you know it, you'll be able to be polite and nice and chatty with everyone, and you'll be surrounded by like-minded friends who love you. Wrapping up today's topic, the reason why you get tired when you're with the people is that you are not asserting yourself clearly. Understand that the people will love you for your shortcomings, and tell people about your little failures. Be polite and assert yourself while respecting the other people. I hope you will take the first step for the life that you will be able to live it in the way that makes you happy. If you like this topic, please hit the subscription and like buttons. And if you have any thoughts about this topic, please write your comment in the comment section below. It will make Yuji happy and it will be good training for yourself, self-asserting as well. Thank you for watching. See you next time.
Yuji. I'm a Japanese software developer who works for a government sector. Please follow me on Twitter, my YouTube channel, my blog.